as we sit here and scroll through fan media, there's a bunch of cursed stuff, right? But at the same time, fan media has some of the most creative motherfuckers you will ever find on Roblox in the debunking community, bro. Because a lot of these things I see are so cool, but then you got weapon concepts. I'm about to run into one. I'm calling it. You got weapon concepts. Damn, where is it? No, not now. I can't find one. Okay, that is so tough. But you have weapon concepts, right? They post a lot of weapon concepts, and some of these weapon concepts go so fucking crazy. And it's like debunking type of game where you would never run out of content to make because people are giving you content. Like, look at this, bro. Like, they go so hard with these weapon concepts and these bell concepts and shit like that. But all these concepts they get to the game, they go so crazy. So today, I'm gonna make y'all look at the top 10 best. I can't say top 10, but just the 10 best weapon concepts. And the ones that got like actual stats and how they work and shit. These are some good ass ideas to put into the game, and I'm gonna just try to bring them out to the devs. You feel me? So credit to all the artists. I should be showing their name along with the the screenshot what they're drawing shit. So y'all go check them out yourself. Hit them up. See if you want some art or just say let them know if like they drawing some shit. I don't know, but hey, here we go. 10 of the best weapon art concepts out of this chat. Let's get it. The first one I want to show y'all, bro, is the Royal Dawnbreaker blade, bro. It's a medium weapon that'll take 100 medium, 5 penetration, 22 damage. The range, weight, 7 medium scaling. But the thing about the sword, bro, I know a lot of y'all expecting some crazy looking shit or like some amazing looking shit, bro. But this sword, the simplicity is what makes it so good, bro. It looks like a sword a king would use, and I can see this actually being put into the lore of dEEPWOKEN and who would actually use it. Like, this could be fucking King's Regent sword. It looks like you gotta be important to wield this shit, bro. And like, the simplicity of the sword just makes it so much better because it looks good, right? It actually looks amazing, but it looks amazing without looking, crazy or chaotic. Don't get me wrong, the crazy and chaotic shit cool, but this is just, it brings you back to when times were simple, right? And it looks so fucking good, bro. The Royal Dawnbreaker, hey, if y'all can put this in the game, it'll be some heat, not gonna lie. And also, I did not forget, this weapon was made by Sixmon. Next weapon that we have right here is the Mindseeker by Smokey Bell. And I want y'all to look at this weapon, right, and tell me it doesn't look insane. It's basically, I want to say a spin-off, but it says referenced by Shadow Katana, so it looks like Shadow Katana a little bit, right? But it has the owl spin on it, the purple finish, the black edge, the white handle. Then you got the black guard with the purple eye, bro. This blade looks amazing, bro. Like, how you would actually get it from beating the owl, I don't know. Maybe you turn in some owl things with like a quest you can do, or it actually just drops from the owl. It could actually, uh, it'd be better if it had like a little storyline behind it, and you had to like beat the owl, get certain parts, and then turn it in. But hey, I put this weapon here more specifically because it actually fits in with the game. You feel me? Like, it has a boss that you can get it from. It has a reference, and by reference I mean like it's something you can already take from in the game. So it'd be like the Shadow Katana base that's just a little bit better. It could probably scale with some shadow. Probably give you like a shadow scale. That'd be nice. But hey, bro, this weapon right here, it's sad that it's not actually modeled because this weapon looks clean as hell, and a model will probably have a hard time modeling this because of how cool it is. But man, this right here is a good weapon, bro. I would actually go shadow to play this weapon. The next weapon we have here is the Hunter's Blade made by Chi, bro. And yo, the base model of this blade, it may not look all that crazy, right? It's a good model, but it may not be like an over-the-top model. But it's the gimmick. It's the thing this blade does that actually makes it so good, and I actually feel like would be a perfect fit in dEEPWOKEN, bro. Basically, how you get it? No, it's the gimmick, right? Organic Harvester. When defeating a monster's foe while wielding a short-bladed sword, the unique utility weapon allows you to easily collect organic material from the slain carcasses. When each monster kill while using the weapon, a second monster drop is guaranteed along with the first monster drop. Example: when defeating a deep owl, 2 feathers will be dropped for the price of defeating 1. Do you know how much this would change the scale of the game? Now, it doesn't mean you're getting 2 chests, right? This is pretty much exactly what it said. Another example: you beat a fucking Sharko, instead of getting 1 shark hide, you get 2 shark hides. You feel me? That right there, it would literally make farming the game a lot more bearable and a lot more better, just all together, bro. Because as y'all know, to get illusion, you need the deep feather, right? I think the void feather, but you don't really ever get those as a drop. So just imagine you killing owls in the deep, right? Now you have two chances, you have two rolls to get the deep, you get the void feather off one owl, if that hasn't been changed already. Then you got the talent, ruler of nature. Due to the short blade sword's bloodthirsty nature for defeating monsters, users will deal more damage to any monsters. Do you see that? The user deals more damage to monsters. This is good because this makes it a PvE weapon. And don't get me wrong, we have a lot of PvP good weapons, a lot of weapons PvP that goes fucking crazy, but the penetration doesn't work on mobs, you know, because they don't really have armor stats. Penetration doesn't work against them. They just have resistance, like straight up resistance. So a blade actually goes harder against PvE things. It goes so crazy. And you know it says monsters, right? So shit like bandits or the Duke don't count as a monster. But things like I don't know Kaido, Sharko, Owls, the Enforcer, those count as monsters. And it says any armor crafted from this monster's body parts will have resistance be bypassed by 50%. So it just goes crazy on monsters. And it says drop the chest and slain monsters usually from the rarely found in the overworld, mostly in the depths. This would probably be this right here would be a good ass layer 2 weapon that you can get from layer 2 that just make the game easier. I won't say make the game easier, but it'll make layer 2 maybe feel more, you know, more safe or something. You feel me? Because now it's like you can go on there reliably and do some damage, right? So no matter what you go down there with, as long as you got the sword, you can somewhat feel safe, but you can make it out alive. You feel me? So the Hunter's Blade is a real good ass concept, bro. I like it a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. The next thing we have here is some Hive Boosters made by Dorshu Draws. I want y'all to look at this weapon, right? Look at this weapon. First off, first thing I want to give Dorshu is that he made a combat weapon for just Kurita. Nobody really uses just Kurita, so it's nice to see it get. It's not nice to see people actually care about it. Some people use it getting some love, but this shit right here looks actually amazing, bro. So the concept of it, right? You have Hive mech boots on and you're kicking with them, right? That's just Kurita with the Hive mech boots. But then you see the rocket propulsors on the back of the boots, which basically makes your kick stronger. This right here would have a good ass critical, which is also why the swing speed is 0.97. You're probably wondering, damn, why the swing speed that high? Is because you're propelling yourself. You're making your kicks faster with the Hive technology. It also probably has a lower base damage. The scaling is 10. That should probably be dropped because you know you have that much speed. But yo, this right here, this is actually one of the first just created concepts I've ever seen, bro. And it's cool as fuck, bro. It's a cool ass concept with a cool ass gimmick. And I ain't gonna lie, I like to see this in the game. Afino, I know you see this, boy. You need to put this in the game. Now this weapon right here is the whole reason I started to make this video, bro. The Beryl Arc Enchanted Kusaragima, bro. Yo. First off, right, we do not have any scythes in dEEPWOKEN. So when I was looking through this whole, channel, I was then like, damn, all these cool ass scythes. This scythe right here had all my attention, bro. Check. First off, critical chain pull, right? You probably wonder where the chain come from. It's a layer 2 drop with a bell on a chain. Do you know how fucking gangster that is, bro? The deaths being all about bells, just a layer 2 drop, and it has a bell on the end of it. It has a critical chain pull. Bro, this weapon, and it's ice, bro. This weapon, it's not, it's just an ice type weapon. You're probably wondering, damn, why is it ice? Allow me to explain. The depths is underwater, right? The farther you go down in water, the colder it becomes. So layer 2 could possibly be frozen, if not frozen already. And it's just pure speculation. Layer 2 could be a frozen, like, barren wasteland type shit, because it's even deeper underwater. Bro, and then the fact that the weapons are, oh my god, bro, the concept, this weapon concept has so much thought put into it, and it's actually so amazing, bro. Like the fact it's a scythe, it's a literal bell on the scythe. And on top of having a bell on the scythe, it's a freezing scythe because you're going down deeper into the water. Well, please find the person who made this for me, because when I posted last night for my friends, the message was still there, but now I'm checking it today. It was literally, a couple hours later, probably like 10 to 12 hours later, the message is gone. So I don't know who made this, but please find who made this for me. Thank you. Now the next weapon is the Knight Sword the Felon Knight Sword by Archumas at the bottom left. I think that's his name, but once again, this is another person that the message was there yesterday, and today when I went to make the video, it wasn't there no more. This blade right here, right? This is just, a scaled down version of the blade that have the knight hand, the stone knight or the snow. Alright, so my grandma came over randomly. You always gotta make time for the grandparents, right? But the Knight Sword, the one thing that's cool about it is the fact that, it says art, right? the color changes with your element, which is that should have been high. I thought the hero sword was gonna be right. I thought the hero sword was just gonna be this sword that changed colors, but no, the hero sword is just a default color. This sword right here, the fact that it changes colors, it's just so much cooler, bro. Like I don't know, the way it looks, the way it feels, 75 medium, 20 strength, bro. It just come on, bro. It just looks cool. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's a real good sword. This should already honestly be in the game. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, but it's a good concept. Not gonna lie. So good job to you, Arch. Well, not that Arch. You know what I mean. Now this next weapon concept is made by Water, aka a freaking dude, and this is the Oathkeeper's Blade. Pretty much this sword, right? The sword changes depending on what oath you have. Now, in the base sword looks kind of cool, right? But then you see the other versions of it next to the Ganymede, you know, on the right side. Let me show you guys, right? This sword, depending on your oath, changes. Let's go with Oathless, right? Most everybody has Oathless. See, it looks more like a sword type shit. Like it looks more like a broadsword, like a straight sword, right? Upon flourishing the enemy, you activate all your on-kill talents, Carnivore, Blood Iron, and so like on flourish, you would get health back. No, not health. You would get hunger back, and then you would also get iron back because you know you proccing that without them dying. And then performing a critical, you know it's a basic critical, right? Now the Vision Shaper has a cool ass critical idea. Basically, you flourish your opponent, right? And then dark feathers turn and go behind them. If they turn around to look at the feathers, you would dash behind them and like, you know, throw feathers in their face type shit and knocking them back, right? And then the Blind Seer sword, it's a little simple theme. It's all green bluish. You know, you got the little tag at the end of it. Pretty much the same thing with the flourish, but you've mixed up the controls for 0.5 seconds, right? So, you know, I don't know if the controls be a random mix up every time, or would it be the same mix up, but the controls would be kind of inverted for 0.5 seconds. Then, you know, it's just, you got to go crazy from there, right? It becomes, dEEPWOKEN already a luck game, but it becomes an even more luckier game, right? And the reason this sword is so cool to me, because it transforms, bro. Like, a sword that transforms based on your progression, based on how your story goes. That's actually cool as hell. But that aside, bro, this right here has been the weapons I want y'all to look at. dEEPWOKEN devs, if y'all see this, some of these weapons are cool as hell. If you can add them to the game, it'll be amazing. So dEEPWOKEN should never run out of updates, you feel me? Because the community is there. There's a lot of people giving you ideas. All you gotta do is take them, bro. Just take them. Give a little credit. You feel me? Take the ideas and you know you go crazy with the game, bro. Like keep the updates coming, bro. But yo, the artists, you niggas are amazing. Like y'all put in so much time, effort, and work to make these things look. You know, a lot of these things they actually felt thought out, because it's not a bunch of stupid things. It's not a bunch, you know, oh my god, I hit this person one time and they died. These are actually thought out things with thought out talents and thought out new unique concepts to bring to the game. So I love that, but the dEEPWOKEN community, y'all may be weird sometimes, but y'all actually love dEEPWOKEN, and I like to see that a lot, bro. So hey, much love to the artists, much love to the devs if you're watching this. And if you know those Hive shoes, Hive exclusive, baby, you know what it is. But that's pretty much it, man. If you enjoyed it, drop a subscription. If you liked the video, drop a like. Let me know down in the comments if you found any of those artists that, who things I have but I didn't have name of because I got deleted for some reason, or if more videos want to see like this, a different video like this, so tell me what you want to see at all in the comments down below. Hey, y'all have a nice one and take it easy out there.